I kind of...
So they go Omen, Astra. They're starting on attack as well, but they have a Sentinel.
Maybe
That makes it a little weird when they have a Sentinel.
The win they needed to kind of get back into the groove here. Get that.
What is it? Astra just in the pack?
I don't think it actually connected.
1-1 on the pistols.
Oh,
And boom. Has absolutely owned this one.
Now. Striking, finds two. Trying to figure out what hit them here as XCL does manage to turn around. Famous running out of bullets. Allows for that kill to come through. XCL down 15, dead. Is Spike now on the floor. Trying to try to play anti-flash, and Shiro does manage to find 10-10 as clues now. Pins his way in from the B site.
Curse on this, dude. It should have gone way better than that.
Rewrap all the way back around through.
It's missed a couple of shots.
Has to go get that spike. They're anticipating the spawn wrap, but they'll probably figure it out pretty quick. Although there is a lot of time on the clock. It's kind of difficult to read, actually, for Boom, and they're going to start just re-pushing towards B, so might be a little ring around the rosy.
Yeah, I don't mind this.
Clock, though, because there's so many angles to try to
when
clear.
he picks up the spike here, the likelihood is that he ends up going B.
They aren't playing on the spike.
I'd be very impressed if he does this.
We've witnessed so many
Because in the moment, it just that feels like a gauntlet.
Shiro and DOS9 as the last two standing. Still feel pretty.
He goes spawn.
Here, but now
Yeah, I'm not sure he's got time for spawn.
They're gonna see that spike, was picked up, and bad timing.
I like this from Boom. Double up over towards B. It's pretty smart.
Where they were going to be, so Boom.
This worked out well, man. They used their smoke against them. Use their smoke against them. Prowler didn't hit the corner.
Plan from the get-go here for Famous was to sneak a little bit further forward, but he finds a great timing to get around that Prowler so it doesn't detect him.
ZETA wanted to pop through their own smoke with a Prowler.
Sure, ZETA's able to answer back a bit, but map control just...
Why wouldn't he go A? It just feels too overwhelming, man. Think of it like the...
Boom's very ready for it.
If the spike's here, this is like 1, 2, 3 angles and you're on the site. Like going back over towards here, it just feels like a lot. It's also just a lot longer and the time pressure.
At least claim the orb as a prize.
You just have to.
And then maybe try
It's
to
just a
make on the
gamble,
other
man.
side of the map. Smoke thrown out by
like most people that would
Zero
go
here
to
to
B.
just try to keep them honest.
What do they buy into it? Nothing. Just orb.
These quick rotates,
Gathering the orbs.
This is just playing for orbs and then seeing what you can do off the
Isn't it a gamble either way? Yeah, but you're just so much closer here.
It's not being contested.
Like
so
8 out of 10 would go this way.
DOS9 has slid all the way back towards the site.
And see Slasher nearby at yard to try to go ahead and reinforce this position, but Nebula, that's going to be holding them back here for now. Is the Prowler to check. Notes plenty. Famous just spamming away. 10-10 able to take a bit of space forward towards the site.
Oh, this looks like a meat grinder.
Oh, yeah.
They're in so much trouble.
Not going to get the connection here as he plays back box and see Slasher. They're finding the first. TP, where did that go? Oh, it's Sugar Zero going for a bit of a
I mean, honestly,
behind him. It's going to be good for one.
the woman TP is kind of nice.
Who's pushing out of the smoke?
I'm not sure he 100% went for this fade eye. These fade eyes are very underrated. Like once you know people are trying to pop through a smoke, a fade eye that's already like established and wins to scam people once they go through. It's so nice.
You know, you're getting closer into those alt cycles.
Yeah, he definitely didn't mean to do it, but it worked out so well.
See Slasher, the one to finally just deal with that. The depth's just running him down. Shiro steady on the backside. No extra damage done to him. 10-10.
Okay, knife scans 2 on the bonus. Heavy holdover towards B main. I'm still impressed. Well, I don't know the word for it.
Some smokes out.
Still find it mad that we don't see an Odin spam this all the time over towards B main. It's literally only 100 thieves.
Here comes the swing, and all right, DOS9 going to be good for 1-10-10.
Yeah, I mean this should be a free round. They don't speed up though.
Player advantage now here to the side of ZETA division.
That sees sent ZETA packing.
If a team isn't top 8 in champs points, they get auto relegated. Yep, pretty much. Champs points and playoffs.
Some kind of semblance of information.
Basically, if they're
what the heck's going on
if they're bottom 4
they heard Famous potentially
playoffs and like they don't make playoffs and champ points, they go down.
You heard him backpedaling.
It does feel rough.
If they make the call to get themselves onto the Z side
It does
for the
feel rough.
moment, It is completely open for the taking.
I think with how...
Famous sliding out a little bit wider.
I mean,
here,
should teams always be able to fight for their spot?
The smoke and
probably.
Try to get some rotations out. Berserks.
If they're an Ascension team, yeah. Ascension team only.
Footsteps, able to react. Kill found.
I don't think it will stay and be this brutal.
One back, but still do have NC Slasher nearby enough with the Guardian to try to make the difference here on this B site. Push out.
Nice
finds
shots.
the headshot. Depp taken down. Any more kills, and this is going to be still solid damage dealt here. As Famous does manage to go ahead and get himself a weapon upgrade. Can now try to make
better than
this.
relegation 100% after 2. That's true.
Has a relay
I still don't think it's a perfect thing, though. I feel like they should probably be able to fight for their spot in Tier 2. However. But then it becomes insanely hard for Tier 2 to go up.
And Sugar Zero says, just carry the 2. Yep, that's the angle. And gets the kills. They get themselves on the board here, denying a bonus conversion. But
yeah, it's expensive, though. 3 people have to rebuy. Big buy rounds.
Yeah, so now you're going to have to...
Looks like no ults on this one. Watch China? I will watch it after. Boom might 2-0 this, so might be good timing.
Little play, though. Winning that battle against that double stack that Boom set up at B main. Kind of opens up the map for them. You can see some of the ideas already being established. The conditioning for ZETA is to use some of Sugar Zero's smokes to set up fakes and then follow it up with even more from XDL. So trying to make themselves difficult to read. But Boom's done a pretty decent job of matching it.
There are a list of champ points. Liquipedia is your best bet.
Popular spot.
Actually, mate, I have it open here, I think. Oh, there we go.
Get your snake bite in and get the safety.
0 point with plenty of information, at least 3 tagged.
Any ults to make this easier? Yeah, they could do it. Astra ult? They go for the Omen ult. Honestly, Omen ult's legit on this map, though.
So he's just gonna go into spawn and
yeah, even if he just ulted like over towards their own spawn, it create a lot of pressure, make the sites weaker. We'd love to see him actually go for this in terms of an ult. Double TP, looking like a Gen G special.
Shiro now going to be forced away. The paranoia goes across, hits onto him. 10-10 is able to collect the elimination.
Nice, man. Sorry, not a Gen G. I meant Mako.
ZETA. Roar back to
TRX special, bro. That was a sick round to watch. Yeah, this is oh no, it is a Gen G, right? Where they use it with I was right the first time. Where they use it with the wall and then double TP. That's what they do all the time over on Haven.
See if they can make this go. And in the meantime, Sugar Zero just saying, throw me some smokes, I'll get the job done. Doing a double TP forward there. 10-10, huge play.
Dude, that was a nice round from them.
But it's a little bit of extra patience on that execute.
I mean, it all comes down to if Sugar Zero can actually get out over towards site. Force them down to an eco 2 in a row. Money's looking good. So a lot of people surviving on that.
Gonna catch at least 1, maybe 2 too.
DOS9's an absolute lunatic, but what a shot.
Looking to try to get another, but will quickly be overwhelmed and taken out of the equation. Clues late linger here in bottom mid. Finds NC Slasher as well. Shiro filling that space, just the Sheriff in hand though. Was Berserk's Stinger at this range. Yeah, doesn't even get a shot off. Clues just so snappy with it.
He's hitting some lovely shots.
It's just Famous now with a frenzy to try to see if he can find some damage here.
So steady with the crosshair there, Clues.
Right there.
Seems like a very solid idea.
Right there.
Perfectly calling his position. As, oh, there's the spot. Relay in towards the corner, and 10-10 will be there to save Depp's life. Falls down to 46. But
okay, Boom, 3 in a row. Do they want a timeout?
Close out another round, win. They gain the lead.
Yeah, I think you can see why ZETA was confident about this map, this change in composition. You know, switching off the Yoru for 10-10, switching off the Sova for XDL, things like that. But more about just their game sense here. And using some of that Neon util really nicely in the previous round. This round here, just great stuff from
It's so relaxed without ZETA guy over there.
Mid. Famous has the op. Got a bunch of ults on both sides.
Overdrive going to be popped. 10-10 looking to up the pace here. Shorty not going to have that fight. DOS9 is holding his own, but the stun in the corner.
Kill. It's a good stun from him.
Shiro, NC Slasher both now on the floor.
That's
finding
absolute madness again with 9 HP.
Dude, fallen teammate.
DOS9 is a little crazy
apart and Famous with an
plays.
operator He's going to have his work cut out for him. Might be able to find a time if he continues swinging back over towards the spawn. 10-10, however.
I think I got to see him on an Omen, man.
Ready and
So he can make the plays, because the plays he does on Astra, I'm not fully on board with it yet.
Berserks.
Map 3 might be a map 3. This is starting to be a lot on attack here.
10-10 is still very suspicious, but
they're forcing him down to an eco as well.
He gets the second lease on life. A chance. The Tuck tries to go for the slide. Loses his life, and that's going to be enough for Zeta to say, okay,
they play it safe.
Let's just go ahead.
Wait, they don't play it safe. Back over towards A.
But now they will go ahead and push their way forward here into the A site.
Spike planted.
Berserk still has a snake bite.
He also has a chance to just back away and save the operator.
Yeah, that's, I think, the better play.
Yeah, I mean,
looks like that's exactly the
I
one
think
that
if you got someone like Famous that maybe
no
relies on the op a little bit more as well, you got to do this.
Far too big of an investment. Zeta going to move up 4-2. The op at least will be carried over.
Yeah, still though, I mean...
Is this map not heavily attack-sided? I mean, something's going wrong if people are getting a lot of rounds on attack, to be honest. Or it's just a snowball.
Great overdrive. Able to play it safe enough to get 2 there initially. Lands a good relay bolt. All the things you want to see out of your Neon, he's able to do. Famous has an overdrive of his own going into the next round, so it'll be an eco for Boom, but they are going to have an op. They are going to have some good ults. So there's a world where they could turn this around for sure.
Possibly, but the biggest issue right now is that the economy for Zeta Division is completely out of control.
Yeah.
And 10-10, you know, dead here in this round, was already cash capped at 9,000. So yeah, timeout
yeah,
call.
They got a lot of ults though to start using, but they got an eco here.
It's gonna be tough, but I think, you know, some of those rounds you could see that
basically eating the mic. Yeah, it means they don't have to talk loud. Nice for the long days.
Pushing and pulling at both sides of the map, and they're doing a good job of it. And then, you know, having some good executes. But really, it's, you know, that past round is just 10-10 able to accelerate. He's been good with his util. So probably talking about how they can work mid a little bit more, maybe try to be a little bit more patient.
They gotta defend. They gotta defend middle.
Zero, the double TPs caught them a bit off guard. So maybe now Boom can stabilize a little, start running a few rounds of their own here. Defender side on Corrode. Love to turn this around quick. But yeah, like you said, the money is flowing for
Okay,
Zeta.
well, probably won't see what they want to change up until next round. Shiro does buy an extra gun into this though.
As Berserks, they keep the op disguised. Shiro clears the Prowler. The recheck though, gives it away. Very wise to this here. Our Zeta Division, a solid read. TP across and say it. Sugar Zero tucked in, but it goes red.
Oh no.
Slasher's pushing into
Not sure this is the play against Nico.
Gets him with the Sheriff, and that's going to be a weapon upgraded.
They went for the ult combo.
Trying to really make a go of this thrifty attempt.
What recognition there. Just instant. Cosmic Divide expires.
Yeah, it's just...
Zeta thought about exploring the other side of
the problem with this thing is now, as soon as these ults are up, if like... in a team, you should always have one person that's calling like all of their ults and all of the... and all like, say they're one away from an ult, basically.
We'll take the operator out of the equation
so, as soon as you hear that those two ults are up, man, people just know these days.
Getting this plant down, still going to prove to be.
People know you're going for that combo. It's an insanely clean round. 2 guns into it, they pick up 3.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Just.
That was so well read. Just a set play for Zeta off of a
yeah,
timeout.
I think as well, if Zeta want to do this, they got to create way more like so much more mayhem.
Just maybe thinking about tucking in.
Yeah.
Sugar Zero's just trying to wait for the execute to
it's
happen.
Like they had 3 people ready to try deal with him. It looked so easy.
Timing. Really just so aware there. Our Boom.
Clips Matter got yesterday. Bro, the clips Matter, some of the Matter's clips yesterday were insane. The amount of times he spammed someone in the middle of the tube
some
through
control here at A-Link, so-
from hookah was just insane, dude. That was a sick game to watch, man. That game is not getting beaten this week.
So they're trying to open this up with a Nightfall.
Both maps really delivered.
Sending it for now. Yep, that's going to hit onto... There's the two there. Leo gone, Fragment to go ahead, buy a bit of time. Jump peek from Shiro, unpunished for the most part. Content trying to go for the swing, but it's a little bit too slow, and there's nothing else behind it, so DOS9 is able to take his head off for free. Peeking from Clues, a spot on the Berserks. Slowly looking to try to join in with the rest of the squad, but XDL does find an opening shot. Spot on the one, a little bit of spam exchanged.
Do keep an eye on the guy that's...
Shiro
The
tagged
guy
up.
over towards spawn. They're just making sound. They're buying a lot of time.
Flash out towards yard. Depp still able to hold his own.
And
Has the two contained.
yeah, they kind of realize that they have to do something here.
Still able to find the headshot on a one. A
Big Joe.
3v3 now as NC Slasher insta-dinked, but still comes out on
Big
top of the
Joe,
fight.
man.
Spike planted, and they know they have to try to get this fade displaced. Here behind the box, spotting him. Sugar Zero at the same time, able to find Famous. That shuts down the overdrive, and now
Sugar
it
Zero
is
shut
just
him down.
Berserks
I honestly think
still arriving.
with how Boom are playing, I think they're really in trouble, man.
Maybe clear an angle. Just be the hard push into the corner.
They
for Sugar
gotta
Zero.
they gotta
Find
fight
the
middle,
shot.
dude.
Same
They gotta
division.
spam middle.
They stop Boom from finding more here in
You
a
gotta
row.
put a knife fade eye into middle, insta, surely.
That one,
Teva maybe.
I was not sure which way this was going to go for a while.
Don't know if I feel like the Teva's
10-10
overkill, but
there. Oh man, XDL. That is just disgusting. NC Slasher answering back. But good awareness here from Zeta. They know they have to clear. Sugar Zero watching the backside.
give him middle every round. Yeah, you gotta
Just
fight for
having
it,
some
man.
trust in each other
You,
in a tough situation.
you start with top mid, so they should be able to hold it
Coach is
way
a little
better.
frustrated by that one. I think
Like the fact you
Crowd felt
start
pretty
with
comfortable
this
there, getting
is
Zeta
everything.
stalled.
Yeah, this is dude. This is
Spot on
much
the
better.
10-10.
Knife in, Palmer
Plenty of time.
spam that. Dude, I would have liked a whole clip, to
But
be
it is
honest.
enough to back
Yeah, this is
Zeta
a much
off
better
here,
round
so
though.
You've got
So
control
we
of
can
mid now.
Palmer
As
smoke
Boom,
this.
You got the Vipers pit at B. You can really
We got
lean
early
in here.
info. Got a
Some
stronghold on
kinda
B.
Crazy pick onto Berserks.
Well, you got no real way to try to flush him out of this one.
Nope.
My
Still holds,
fade
I mean,
gets inserted.
maybe
I mean,
not
at
sure
least
they're-
if they see a neon jump
Right.
spotting, you're not going to
Doesn't help
expect
the
it.
rest of the team get in.
You'd have to get lucky with the fade util.
Ooh, weren't able to find it there. Just behind the wall. Clues staying safe. It's just Wiley been a big neutral battle over this mid
This is much better from Boom, though. I mean, look at Zeta. They're taking no map control, 40 seconds.
For Boom as the clock.
They take over
continues to
towards
tick
middle,
down.
knife
That'll be
hits
an
3,
advantage. Bam!
yeah, and we can just
Shiro.
Palmer spam this.
Yeah, massive 0 point into a very well-placed headshot.
Both of his 0 points this round have been super impactful.
Zeta
I'd
now getting
put
ready
it's
to
by far
slide
the
in
best round
towards
they
the heavy
played.
Stack. 3 players. As DOS9 spotting one. push
Swing
on
off the
corner.
contact
Clue's gonna be
now.
Struck down. Famous finding that kill. The C's going in. Overextends a bit. ends
Yeah,
up
I mean,
losing
that
his
one's a
life.
little bit
That
too
gives them a
much,
window of
but-
opportunity as Depp pushes in from main, finding one.
I can't believe they're gonna
Oh
lose this.
my God, XCL.
Oh, look at Sugar Zero.
The lurk.
One enemy remaining.
One a line from Sugar Zero.
Cannot
And he
believe they
will
lose
gun
that.
them both
I
down.
cannot
What
believe
a
they lose that.
round. What a
Okay,
pivot.
we're going to
And a
ascent, man. You can't
recovery
be losing
from
rounds like
Zeta.
that. That's absolutely insane.
That's
That
gotta be
overextend
infuriating.
has just cost them the
If you're
whole...
Boom's coaches, you play that
everything.
round so well in the
Dude,
beginning.
if I'm the
Shiro
Boom
is
coach here,
just
I've smashed up that
nailing
monitor.
Brilliant 0 points. The first one shuts down 10-10 from being able to try to scale mid-stairs.
Show me this.
The haunt, dude.
Yeah.
10 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
The second one catches so many players. Oh my God, the 0 points. That's all I could think about. They were so nasty. But Zeta's just hitting
They played it so well for just an
Right in that
overheat.
Smoke.
That's so devastating.
Cheeky little play from Sugar Zero.
And then even with the overheat,
Depp now.
do you
Win the
really want to
battle here at
Astral
A-Main.
like this and just accept all the space? And then they're fumbling over towards site.
Get back.
As it's going to continue to spiral. Mid now wide open. Berserks has to pay some attention towards that position, but just has a Bucky, so can't really advance forward.
Well,
NC Slasher.
well.
Okay, 2 great kills. Doesn't find the spike. But if they continue to push forward, they end up going into this Bucky.
Well, they
this
walk
could
into
very well
spawn.
be Boom converting the round. Instead,
Seen a lot of
swing out around through
lot
the
of spawn
across
spawn
towards this
play at
B
the moment.
site.
It's kind of
Smoke
nice.
over towards tower.
Especially
Famous
especially
trying
rare.
to push forward, Stinger in hand. Sugar Zero just on the opposite side of this wall. If he peeked down into mid, might just be able to find a kill.
I don't think NC Slasher grabbed the gun. He was
Seemed
worried.
like it.
Yeah, he was worried that there might be more players.
Yeah, he's
30
just backed
seconds
away.
left.
And with this reposition, Berserks keeps himself covered still, so not going to be able to get found for free.
Where are you? There.
Haunt does go out. Quick clear of it. Famous trying to scale forward, but 10-10 from tower. He's got the covering fire.
They look pretty calm in these rounds, though.
And the trail
ZETA.
leads them right here to Berserks.
They get themselves into some weird situations, but they do great in them.
Now NC Slasher just to try to see if he can deal a bit of damage here. Maybe get that Nightfall online, a kill and a death.
That makes 3.
There you go. Certainly has it guaranteed for now. Paranoia Cross has to pull off the defuse. Sees up, but up and over the top goes XTL to put him down. Zeta Division
Hey, nice
secure
handle,
lead
bro.
at the
7
half.
on attack. It's a lot. It's
Potentially
a
able to
lot,
balloon this up to a 9-3.
What looked like it was just going to be a dominant round has a little bit of a stumble. NC Slasher goes crazy here. Just finds a timing where Death just isn't ready.
You shocked at how little the Odin is getting used on this
Man,
map?
oh man,
Yeah, for sure.
but good recovery by
Feels
Zeta
like-
as well.
I mean, the same thing
able to
happened on Lotus in a
fortunately
sense.
dodge that
It'll
Bucky,
take
wrap all the way
teams a
through.
while.
Set up a nice post plant. Even though you lose a player, that's a-okay. Got both teams with their Nightfalls.
And off into the mix.
Sugar
Chiro looking to try to find 10-10 with a headshot once again, and well, he will be able to do it because 10-10 just goes straight.
Well, I watch the Sentry games for sure. Sentry
Operating
should be
out,
really
gonna be
fun.
noted, Sugar Zero.
Beidou goes over towards mid or hits no one, so they kind of know they're over towards the side.
Prowler going to be ignored there, and
And-
Famous does manage to find the kill, but loses his life for it. Still, decent damage.
Oh, man,
dealt
look
as
at that
NC Slasher
damage.
going to be noted the counter spam here off the haunt.
Wow, how's
Both
everyone
teams
alive?
not quite able to find the eliminations. Nightfall goes through. Deep flash going to be sent. XTL catching the full brunt of that one. In all of this chaos, it's allowed for NC Slasher to retuck back over onto the site where he can try to wait out the decay. Sugar Zero forward, catching him off guard. Once again, just playing in these smokes around yard.
He's been getting away with theft. Response, but
Good trade.
XDL good for the trade.
Well,
B-side open here for Zeta. And they're quickly
they're
kind of
looking good
recognizing
for
it.
so many rounds.
2v2. Very much possible here
30 seconds left.
for Boom to try to pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Spike
That's it. I know they're way better on this map. Boom,
Nice.
Boom looked kind of lost on this map, though, really. Boom looked lost on this map.
a
I
great
think
spot.
Dust9 looks a little
still
uncomfy on the
catching plenty.
Astra, from what I've
Two
seen.
players low. One on each side. The push in. Ooh, a little bit early on the shot, but XCL gets to readjust. It's a 4K from him, continuing to be a monster for Zeta Division as they get up to 8.
Last round in the
Okay. God, this is so just back and forth in these rounds. Every time I think one team has the
Boom
advantage,
ready
it's like, okay, you
into
got this
Ascension?
unlocked.
Nope.
Great play there to deal with the op, and yeah, that's
Oh, not yet.
another frustrating round for Boom.
And if they lose this,
Another
there's a
round
big
that
chance
certainly
that
felt winnable.
they might not do it.
Then Sugar Zero strikes, and you feel like, okay, you're going to set up Berserks for the counter. Kind of angle hold, and it's dealt with pretty quickly. Zeta's able to get that plant down safely. 10-10 has an overdrive again. Another cosmic
XTL,
divide
dude,
for Depth.
he's having a
A
insane
bunch of
2
util here in
weeks.
the mid.
He was so
Gonna
good
stack
last
again.
week as well.
Should be a prowler to check, you would think.
Oh, well, this time the high-low ends up working a treat. Oh, a cancel though as Shiro tries to go for the null command, but they strike just a little bit faster. Managed to find him, but Famous holding down mid, keeps him in with the player advantage, and NC Slasher has gone unscouted, but oh boy. The shots go wide. His overdrive now going to be popped. The slide out, 10-10, spotting him, but it's unable to find it now. Comes down to Sugar Zero in the 1v1, slowly scaling forward. The gun barrel spotted, and he mows them down, 9-3. Zeta Division looking dominant here on Corrode.
Yeah, especially on the attacker side. So pivotal on this map, at least, you know, what we've seen in Pacific to do a
Well.
lot of damage, and they've done a ton.
that was definitely
Man,
a
oh man.
round.
Again, Shiro with a nice spray down, but the answer's better here with the
Dude, a
paranoia
lot
and the relay
happens,
bolt.
man. Oh yeah. Come on, man.
Rare miss
Yo,
from NC
don't
Slasher.
make him
He's been
relive
so
that.
good today. You can give him that one. I mean, it's you don't wanna, but he's just been really, really strong today. So kind of a rare whiff from him.
This replay, dude. Been watching too much
Costly
EMEA, man.
Boom.
The EMEA replay guide's calling everyone
Going
out.
over to their attacker's side.
Spreading, like getting
pretty
ideas.
Similar comps here. A lot of the, you've got the same duelist.
Dude, what did you want me to say for that round?
You got a Fade. Difference, of course, is an Omen versus a Viper and a KO versus the Fade. Thank you.
Well, it is looking
You
like
hope Boom go to Ascension? Yeah, I do too.
basically be a guarantee. Who knows what happens when we get
I
into
feel
Ascent.
like
yeah.
I don't know,
have
man.
No idea.
All the orgs that
I'm just along for the
all the
ride.
orgs that make
I
it.
mean, both teams are showing willingness to change up their comps.
They put so
Here
much
on
money
Corrode,
into
so who the heck knows
making
what's gonna
sure
happen on Ascent
that their players can like
if we get there.
have the best
We'll have to
time
see, but
and
it
compete to
certainly
the same
feels
level
like
as the other teams. That it is sad.
I mean, we didn't
It
really
is sad
think
that some of them
Zeta
don't
was
get
gonna be able
to
get the run back
fight.
there on Lotus. Granted, they still lost the map, but
yeah.
certainly is possible. As swing out, and, oh, they're just giving Berserks way too many targets to pick from.
Yeah, might make this one a fast one.
No shots connecting. The rest of
Aggro
Corrode
push
pushing
over
forward,
towards A,
trying to
instant
get things
reactions to
going
hit
here on
over
B
towards
site.
site, and this is a big jolt for DOS9.
Smoke dissipating, and
Ooh.
DOS9, very nice shot, but can't quite get the tracking there on the 10-10, who is able
That was
to
his
collect it.
first shot from 10 and that was
Player
nuts.
advantage now here for Zeta as they look for the retake.
Always a fan when I see teams that don't try and full retake from just a small choke. Dude, look at that.
Two insane shots to give him a chance. Stunned up, tucks back around the corner depth, wanting to try to pursue to get this kill, but NC Slasher now from on high finds that kill, and it's all down the depth with 44 HP. Boom looking good to collect both pistols.
Okay, I
as
mean, nice
Famous
shots from
goes
him. Really nice
crazy.
shots. I think they're delaying the inevitable, but
That
we'll
one
stick with it.
started out nice for Zeta. Winning that battle on the flank. Cleanly. Able to take down DOS9.
Dude, the
trade there.
shots were so nice.
Coming from two different angles
I
on
mean,
this
look at
retake,
them.
Famous just shuts
Actually
one
don't
of
get
them
a
down.
chance to react, really.
I mean,
Maybe get one
NC
shot off
Slasher
max.
has full control over the site from heaven. They're
This is your glory.
into a triple Bulldog Marshall Ghost. For the
Oh god, it's
bonus.
worse than I thought.
Share for 10-10.
It's 3-1 pistols.
They're quad
It's
stacked.
2-0 on this map.
There you go.
Yep.
Not the bonus.
Or yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
they
yeah.
only won one
Like I
buy
said
round.
earlier, I'm a pendant.
You are.
God, it was
You're
way
a
worse
pendant.
than I thought.
That was. I was just thinking about the Paper X stack there. You know what they did against them in the stacking 4 up on Lotus Stairs. That's all I'm thinking.
Well, that's plenty of heads spotted.
Oh, no.
And none of them taken off. Plenty of damage.
Look at how
dealt.
much damage he did, though.
502, XCL
Just spread
30,
it evenly
5
across them
10,
all.
But like you said, it is a gun.
Gotta go.
But they need a lot more of those. They need more guns.
Do they? Maybe they don't. You never know.
Spike planted.
Probably though.
Bringing this one back would be so damn impressive. NC Slasher going to be the first
Dude,
little hurdle.
So
to
many
the
free
jump.
kills for you,
10-10,
yeah.
Maybe trying to break some of the crosshairs. I mean, that's just a fadeaway lucky shot on XCL. I don't think
he
really
didn't
knew
see
that he was
any of
there.
the kills that
Dep
he
with the
got.
Bulldog does manage to find himself a third kill
That's
here
sick.
in the round. So either way, this is damage dealt.
I mean, they'll take it though, like an early Fatal,
No way.
early
this is
Astro.
No. So Berserks will go ahead and keep them in this one. So 2 Bulldogs to be carried forward. Boom.
Yeah, it's a lot of orbs.
Close out the pistol.
On down
close out
both
the
rounds,
anti-eco.
both kills.
This is where things very much slipped out of their control in that first half.
Man, just storming forward our Zeta. Man, NC Slasher.
Dude, like, that killing the guy in smokes, devastating.
Spray down, but man, Depp. 3 kills. Nothing he can do there though. The line being held. Difficult to get past. Okay, now.
Dude, we get an Odin, but it's over to towards middle every time.
This time.
Love this fade eye though. This fade eye is really good. That's what I want to see, dude. Where was this the first half? Like Boom can just steal this stuff, man. It's so strong. Fade eye insta. If anyone disrespects smoke over towards middle, they get hit. Then they're just dead because they committed so heavy. Like this fade tech is just the one for this map. It's so good.
That's a tough wall to get.
That is. That is the one.
Oh,
what's going on with this wall?
Spam's so scary, but so much control taken here. But ZETA's committing 2 players over towards A because of the broken vice wall. XDL will shift over here to B though on a timing. Get confirmation.
Great info as well.
At least a couple players
Dude,
there.
this pause is insanely underrated.
Star set up here.
Oh god, it's a disaster from them.
And the smoke cycled over here from Sugar Zero. It's 10-10, trying to hold down mid, and see Slasher previously tagged up. It's a quick and easy shot. Spike hits the floor.
It's just a complete understanding diff, man.
Similarly, take it down.
It really is.
Looking to hit double digits.
It's not even close. That's a get the map. Boom, don't.
ZETA's got a decent read on where Berserks could be.
Yeah, should be GG here. Guess at this point is Berserks.
You just save it.
Yeah.
10 seconds left.
And we'll just find a nice little wall to tuck up against. And ZETA Division will confirm that flawless.
Won't get to watch China. What's going on over there?
Yeah, they're.
It's EDG, DRG, right?
Really, really solid there. Great timing with that haunt. I mean, XDL continues to really deliver in a lot of different aspects today. Peeks up right over.
Spike down mid.
Little readjust there.
Double take.
Yeah. And then good timing from Sugar Zero to show up and make sure that 10-10 is A-okay.
NC Slasher used to be the Oda guy. That's actually true, man. This should be his map. What happened?
Smokes this time. Trying to establish some kind of mid control.
Yo, bro, chill. They got to the good angle. Chill.
Desperately trying to find these shots on the XDL. Tiny bit of damage dealt, but gonna find that kill.
This is the kind of stuff that makes the Vice so strong, though. Once you have this wall over towards here, like if they're not defaulting and triggering this, you can just fall pass and hold middle at the beginning. It's so good.
Yeah, once again,
and the good thing about this is because of the lopsided wall, you can actually have like the wall so far out. Like they have to really commit to trigger this.
Smokes to get that done.
Like this one's relatively close. You still got to commit pretty heavy, but you can have it way further back.
There. Try to create any kind of attention. Trade.
Dead, but finding Shiro at the same time. So 1 for 1 here on the B site.
Why does the timing feel like it's gonna be horrendous? Oh, it's close, man.
Gonna be noted, dealt with by Famous. Does eat a bit of damage.
35 seconds. What's the call on this one? Hit over towards B. Vado gets dodged.
Anything in the Nightfall. Doesn't get a catch here, but the Prowler will. So XDL forced to reposition, pulls back, shifts over towards Tower. Needs some reinforcements here. Make a go of this, but quick peek in. That's NC Slasher dead. Clues finds Berserks. Ooh, and that's a dink on to DOS9.
Oh boy.
96 health between the 2 remaining players, and DOS9 now need to do it all. Clues pulling back away from the angle here for a brief little moment. DOS9 pushing forward, trying to fill the space.
Bro, he's completely owned him.
Moment, he truly has no
My
idea.
goodness.
Clues gets the kill.
Completely owned him. I mean, it was a nice try from DOS9, man.
That defuse is going through, and ZETA are marching towards.
Beidou goes over towards site. You Prowler a guy back here.
Feels so winnable for Boom.
And the guy planting, first of all, goes here. Crazy.
Really sharp.
Second of all, no one's covering heaven.
It's this kill from Famous onto 10-10. 10-10 just a little bit too quick there on the lurk. Famous so aware, so diligent. God, DOS9. Unfortunately, he just couldn't figure that one out. Couldn't piece it together. Clues did. Yeah, have another Odin. Depp has his ult.
Trying to plant there. Yeah, dude, it really makes me think that they haven't like spoken about a lot of this. Like when you're speaking about maps as well, like you're always talking about what's the ideal plant, like what's the best plant, like what's the priority spot in after plant. It just feels like none of that's there. Like what's the safest plant? What's the ideal plant?
So, I mean, that's got to be a difference maker here. You know, Boom's been able to get some thrifties to go. Off of some good coordination with the ults.
Flash getting a hit, sees as well. Famous overdrive pop, rotating in around the back, and Depp already going to be taken down. Shiro finds him there at tower, and they are not really that aware, so he's able to come away with another kill. 10-10 trying to slide forward.
A little bit of a hero play, especially as his Omen was kind of close with an Omen flash.
Boom. Spike planted, rewrap, Clues rotating all the way in towards main. Tries to draw the weapon. Berserks, though, is in position with the Guardian to get the one tap. All now down to Sugar Zero. Does still have a paranoia in hand, but won't get to use it. DOS9 finds the kill, and boom.
It's their money.
Break the momentum here from Zeta Division. Still needing
probably equal
5,
this
though,
considering everyone's sitting about 3,300.
Great stuff from Famous. Putting that ult to great use and getting that reveal onto Depp up top. Yeah, that's a great haunt.
Do you think the B main line is something both teams should spam?
Anyway,
yeah, I do.
10-10 trying to slide through, trying to make
I think eventually
Spray is still pretty difficult to control in that slide.
defense will always win it out.
Otherwise, when they're doing it.
But yeah, I personally think that this should be spammed every single time
Well, I've got an outlaw
from the passive angle. I think this should be a perma default spam.
One player
and then you can bait in someone if you want.
Here inside of this nebula with
it's like comp dependent on what you want to do with it, but I would always be spamming that with an Odin. It's way too strong.
Trying to catch him off guard.
I mean, it is
I'm perma spamming at the beginning of the round, first 5 seconds. This for like 3-4 whole clip of a Phantom. With a Fade eyeing here and someone else. And then I'm perma spamming this with an Odin.
Beautiful.
Null Command now to try to escort them forward. Held back for a brief little moment there by the sheer wall. Looking like Boom should have this round locked down. Can pop an overdrive once the Null Command is gone. We'll see though.
He might not be
Spike planted.
ready for XDL to be there.
One on mid, you don't need an Odin. The only good Odin pos for mid is like this one. Like that spam, that's nice.
Nicely done.
Like through this wall, you get a neon fast pathing and you get people peeking here, where you get like double. Like that line's nice. Most people like disrespecting the wall, but I'd rather see a Phantom top mid.
No real chance for the overdrive to try to come into play from here. Boom, very well set.
Yeah, I'm okay if they want to do double. Just depends on players aren't like super comfy with the gun. When players are comfy with the gun, they look sick with it, man. Like people that are actually okay, like swinging and dueling people.
Still out in the lead, but Boom are nipping at their heels.
Tremendous awareness from Boom there. Because of the way they've been playing that Vice wall.
This is the big buy round, though. Like, this is the big buy round.
Normally they go into that smoke and they're trying to, you know, jump forward to pop it. And so, like, you know, Clues is like, oh, I know what I can do. I could grab a judge and plop down in front of this, and you're going to get maybe 1 or 2. And no. They just read it so well to Boom. Then they've got the util to follow up. Pretty important round. A lot of ults for Zeta. Both teams with Odins.
Okay, what's the plan? Big send with the late stun. Oh, I like the idea. Hold on. That's kind of nice.
We've seen Boom have very much struggled on these attacks without having that Astra in play.
Dude, Astra star Palmer here.
That's going to be them getting onto the A site relatively for free. Hot on their heels, though, is Zeta Division.
Some use the Odin. Some look very good with the Odin, yeah.
XDL is able to find the enemy Viper. Push coming in. Shiro holding the line for 1. Needs a lot more than that. The push comes in. Look at the just break.
I still think Brock is like one of the best I've seen, though. People in NRG actually get the Odin.
Now all on Famous' shoulders. Finds the first, but Clues is there.
Again, people that can like swing out over the noose is sick, or people that get like the when you go left and right, how to control the recoil properly,
again, for ZETA,
like when you should be going left.
Play as a squad in some of these rounds, and good things happen. They've got great coordination.
It messes it up when you tap the. Well, it kind of messes it up. It messes up when you like originally tap left or right, but then it's such a consistent after that. So you can kind of do like what you do in CS, like the walk, the crouch out peek. You can do that.
XDL.
But it's just a little bit harder. People just don't put time into the guns that they think are newbie, basically.
Really just good coordination from ZETA. That's when they're at their best. DOS9 has got an op.
Okay, 5 chances.
He's going big. Otherwise, they're going to Ascent.
Oh, 10-10. Does get spotted with counter spam here from XDL. Takes Famous down at 46.
Now they can re-clear that space. 10-10's going to try again.
It should end here, though, right?
Double down.
Astra ult's the only real thing on attack.
Still have all this Vice util at the front of A. That
telling you to grind escalation. Not even that. I'm telling you to load up a DM.
So.
Well, first of all, I'm telling you to go into the range and work out how the guns work. Judge, Stinger, Odin, and then no joke, run DMs with them. Like that's actually what I would do. That's what I made Yampy do. Yeah, Yampy was running around DM every day with a judge at the beginning of the game.
Looks like he wants to try to re-challenge, but knows that he needs to just go ahead and try to reinforce this A main position, so gives up yard for now. Slowly creeps over.
It's just worth learning like the best use. The guns are too strong, man. Especially at the beginning of the game.
Great kill from Shiro. Clues now, a lot of pressure on his shoulders. They can't quite hold it down.
30 seconds left.
Here into the corner.
Tunnel vision's so heavy.
DOS9 barrel stuffs with a shorty. Finds the kill, the push off the Prowler. And DOS9 keeps him in this. Nothing more to be done for Depp. Just has to tuck away.
Yeah, at least they didn't use too many ults.
What a great call here by Boom to cut sound at yard.
How many DMs to get a gun down? Depends on your understanding of the gun, I would say.
They're just not ready at
all.
Like
if you get taught the right tech and then go into DMs, you'll get it pretty fast, man. But obviously the cap's like pretty high.
DOS9's like, yep, I'm just gonna tuck behind this box.
The actual like how good you can get, it's really high.
And, we're gonna get ourselves another round win.
Yeah, and all of that early damage doesn't end up meaning much of anything.
You're the reason behind people buying Judge in DMs, probably. Yeah.
This round gets away.
At least they're using DMs right, man. If you're literally playing DMs to win, I don't know what you're doing, man. Like if you're actually playing DMs for all the DM factor to be like, oh, I came fast in a DM, you're just doing it wrong, man. Meant to be a training thing. Not that it's great in this game, but
if Shiro wins that breaks the map open big time. For Boom.
You should have like a routine, like
massive.
And this I'm gonna practice like committing sprays or just tap in, or you should always have a goal with it.
Completely on red. The Prowler to chase.
DMs, I mean, DMs in this game are awful. I will say that much. If you actually just want to improve your aim, you should just go play CS/DM until they fix it. If you have to play Valorant, TDM's the best.
A bit wishy-washy here for ZETA Division, but they do have some ults behind this to try.
But if you're trying to get just your general aim better, you're gonna get way more jaws in CS/DM, like per time spent. That's like the fastest way to improve. Just make sure your sensors are the same.
Depp able to keep that rifle. Put it to good use.
I don't know if they're ever fixed the DM in this game.
Trying to cut the map in half here. Our ZETA, they've successfully done it for now.
It's just instant fear. You just get. I would say in CS/DM I get 5 joules for every 1 joule I get in Valorant DM. And the joules are like good. No one's walking. It's like proper peaks.
A little bit of confirmation, but Boom still has plenty of time. They don't have to commit yet, and they know it. It's just a change of direction. Don't think what they see over there. The real issue is that re-clearing it.
In Valorant DM, first of all, the maps aren't great for it, and second of all, there's not enough people, and everyone's using sound. In DM and CS match, everyone has music on. No one's like crouch walking around the corner getting ready for that stuff. Such a slow way to practice the game.
Maybe needing to really hold things down. There's clues now. Dead, so yep, Depp. Lone Soul from ZETA Division here on this A side of the map. The push getting ready to come through. Swings back out. And he can't quite get the jump there on a Berserks. Ends up getting taken down, and Sugar Zero cannot find anything else. It's just 10-10 with a Sheriff now, still working his way across. Boom, well slated to go ahead and make this a flawless.
Yeah.
Just 3 rounds
When
away
do we
from
start
OT.
believing? I just don't. I think even if they get to 12, I don't believe.
No world. 10-10 can do this. Too much time has already ticked off the clock, and he knows it.
At 13? Yeah, if they get 13, if they get to 13, I'll believe. Sure.
And around the back, and yeah, we'll be able to do it. So that's going to be a weapon
ZETA
recovered.
just have a better understanding.
Carry
It should
that
be so
over,
fine.
So minor consolation prize. Will not be the round win.
Crosshair placement. That's like one of the good things with
Boom
DM.
continuing to try to
So
run
that's
this
like
one
one
back.
of the best things about DM is like
Still with an
crosshair
opportunity
placement and just getting used
to
to
make this a
pre-firing on the
2-0.
map. Or like pre-aiming on the map. That is the one
In a
thing
row,
that
no room for error,
the Valorant deathmatch
Solid
is
ZETA did
the
on
best for,
Lotus.
just because that's the only way to play the
certainly
maps.
feels doable. The way they're starting to get good reads on these rounds. DOS 9, so effective with a bunch of different weapons. 2 rounds, he gets 4 kills with 4 different guns. He has an op kill, he has a shorty kill, he has an outlaw kill, and he has a classic kill.
Is it possible for ZETA to qualify today?
It's going to be a
Nah,
timeout from ZETA. They're first.
not a thing, man.
Didn't have to use many. Things were pretty good, and I mean, it was a lot of back and forth here to start the second half, so you didn't feel too uncomfortable just yet, but now you really want to make sure that with a bye coming forward,
Thoughts of adding a
got some better
1v1
ideas
Angel
on
game
how to
mode? Oh, dude,
kind of handle
been
Boom.
waiting for it.
Credit to Boom, I think they've done a great job
The
with
fact that people have to
keeping
go into a
clues
custom
uncomfortable
load up
forward
Haven
A-made.
is crazy.
Done a good job of making sure that his utility is at least having to be accounted for.
It's
had
so
to be thought
fast. It's
about
so fast to add in, man. We spoke about this before.
terms of
Literally,
them baiting
big
it
box, big box. Here's your
So,
map.
big clues fan.
You spawn behind the box. You spawn behind the box. Let's go. Let's duel. That's it. That's all you have to
Certainly
have.
has had his moments here, but
That is the map. That's all I want.
in and out. Feeling a bit
It would take
puzzled.
10 minutes.
We'll see. The timeout call will bring this one to its end, or if Boom will better utilize the opportunity to chat with the coaching staff.
ISO ult. You could literally do it with an ISO ult. Just give
That
everyone normal shields.
Really close
Just give
to a
everyone the
nightfall
one
here, so
shield.
you have to
ISO
assume
ult.
that NC
Yeah.
Slasher is going to get that off this orb.
That'll
I
probably
don't see
take 10
any
minutes as well.
contested
Surely it's all in the
from
game.
ZETA. They have one to answer.
Just replicate the other shield to the other side.
That's a pit.
Okay, 3 chances, and
Berserk.
if ZETA, we're kind of joking about it, but if ZETA actually don't get this, it is going to get
Big
close.
ults for Boom there, but so many available counters for ZETA here to close this out.
A-Sider, thank
Steel
you so much,
Garden.
bro. I appreciate that.
Got the Cosmic Divide.
Why do you think teams
Hopefully
won't
nobody
take
watched
advantage
Meteor's
of
Cosmic
chamber
Divide
buff?
the other day.
I think a lot of people.
Right.
Yep.
First of all, you got to have the right player,
couldn't
and a lot
remember
of people
that I
will
remember.
want to play.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. The
Yeah, I
win
mean, you don't
condition,
wanna remember.
your win
Yeah.
condition of someone making
switch
sure
out
they have a
to
good game isn't
Zeta.
reliable
Looking
in
to try to pick
theory.
the wall once again.
The people are
Able to do
against
so. Minor
chamber.
damage taken here by Berserks. If he can stay
But the
alive, he gets
agent
team
is
forward here on
so
site. Will
good
have
right
that
now.
pit.
Got to go now. This window
Especially with
is
Vice.
closing.
Triple approach here from behind. Plenty of information going to be gained. There's the Nightfall.
Okay,
Gonna be
all
sent
goes in.
paranoid
It's
to try
2.
and delay.
Speed
Steel
up on
Garden
this
as
one,
well.
and you would
Infested.
imagine
Weapons taken
the
away from both
Berserks
these
is
players on
dead.
the side of Boom.
Oh, he's on top of it.
Vince around the back.
Ah, it's
XCL
unlucky.
win
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first fight.
actually
Berserk's
turned
now
around. Good
gone.
timing.
Their own Nightfall
Beto goes in. It's going to hit everyone.
They pile into the corner,
Oh,
and
actually
it's just
stopped.
shy of being able to
Yeah,
get the hit,
stopped
but a
at all of their
headshot comes
feet.
through, and Shiro gets taken down. Sugar Zero trying to reposition, but DOS 9 able to flush him out. Finds that kill. NC Slasher famous one apiece. As DOS 9 doubles up, finds himself another, and that now leaves Depp all alone. The timeout maybe, meaning absolutely nothing here. His famous tucked in behind the box. The peak, and Depp bails him out, gets him over the line.
Great
The
from him, man.
clutch to
Lovely
bring
shots.
Corrode to its conclusion. 13
That's
to
the right
9.
outcome, though.
This
They understand the
series
map a
is
lot
not
better.
done.
The
We go to
score
a sixth.
feels a lot worse when you consider
Oh
that
boy.
Two of
Just a
these were pistols.
tremendous attacker side from
Double
ZETA
pistol.
Division really just put things too far.